When you
What a jump
you
cut.
encounter your rivals in the flood. You can tell from distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Because you know he's Pop. Wait, hold on.
You were.
I can't do it.
What's a swirly? It sounds delicious.
Oh, it's great. I'll order you up one right away.
I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a tree. You can get your swirly tip too.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Because I'm literally the biggest person at the school.
Wow.
Is that horse that goes and rides the school? But who dare pick on such a gentleman and beautiful creature?
You've got some nerve, Hunter, that you just I pick on such a defenseless horse.
Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it!
Objection! You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer incident makes you wince with the pain.
Ah!
Didn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up.
Just give up.
I'll never give up! Ever!
Colonel Sanders arrives just as the Pierce things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Nah, he's just psychic.
Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Hunter, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon.
Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday, I almost broke a nail winning so hard.
That's actually like a
Colonel's like, I'm
great...
having none of it.
No, he's not. Wow.
Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive.
Okay, you're clearly biased, Colonel. What is he doing? What is he doing complimenting her?
Are we a yandere?
But what about the flavor of...
Ashley's
Hey!
No!
But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gloomy chocolate sauce?
If you know what I mean.
Stop! Ew!
It was.
Stop!
It was. Clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say. It was bland.
Damn!
Excuse me, Hunter. I am more capable enough to speak for myself.
Maybe you could tell me more about your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel?
I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, Hunter.
Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how you feel by the interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Uh-oh. Whoa, that's a book. It looks like bad news.
Just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff.
A grimoire? Grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful?
I can think of one surefire way to find out.
You open the page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency, it says around the edges of the page.
I could use the spell here that says it'll erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam.
No, that is way too graphic. Can you do something else? Like anything else not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger?
I don't know why. I just feel like
Okay, fine. That is
may I
drastic.
only just
Desperate
have
Measures called for
a
Desperate
Sonic
Measures.
voice?
I'm not good at a Sonic voice, so I'm not going to do it. You've got a memory erasing spell right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out.
Don't do it after all.
Let's go. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. It's so long. And so two notes pushes up and begins to.
He must be hungry. Reach for some old homework to give him as a snack.
You reach your back and grab some homework from last semester that you forgot to turn in.
He was gonna kill you.
He immediately goes for it, gobbles a sheet of paper like it's a piece of fresh chicken raw.
I've been sitting in on a lecture series about the art of cake baking. How insightful.
Yo, real quick, who's that guy in the photo? Is that Reggie from GameStop?
Is that Reggie?
Bro, I didn't know Reggie Gigas was in this game. How did I catch it?
Yeah.
I know.
I'm most likely sure that guy in the picture is probably like the CEO of KFC. But
I said it in episode 1, and I'm gonna say it again. It's Dan Fernacey.
all right, Mike, what's your line?
Yep.
Woof, woof,
But
woof.
before he can go on any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Drama? Uh-oh.
What?
Drama!
Sprinkles is interrupted by words and sparks coming from the back of the room. I told you to save it for after class. You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger? I thought she seemed like she enjoyed it. Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. But no, you had to show off your cool kid friends Jeff and Joe, J&J forever. Watch us form a triangle midair as we descend. Triangle's the strongest shape, don't you know?
Look at Clank's face. He looks so happy.
Well, yeah, it doesn't make a great date. They take Jeff and John with you. You can hold. Wait, why am I doing like a that voice now? You can hold all the hands you want and pet them down the mountain or on a cliff for all I care.
I feel like Clank would actually sound like R2-D2.
Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gaps in his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks. Oh no, I killed him!
No!
No matter season is going to make me eat that Clank. Clank brings out a completely deep-fried sneaker, considering that he himself has wheels, not feet. It's not entirely clear where it came from. You slowly look down. Okay, never mind.
In terms of deep fried footwear, I guess it looks okay.
Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with a shoe. Everyone tries and pretends like they didn't see that entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school.
Final exam showdown challenge.
Trademark!
But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Why would...
Hey, Miriam, are you okay?
Bust a wolf!
Okay,
Just
kills her immediately.
She just starts flying.
She just crashes into like a
Okay,
bell.
I am so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor.
I just imagine her flying into like a bell tower, and then she just ends
How
up
could
like
he embarrass me in class like that in front of everyone?
Who's the villain from Coco?
I don't know.
Coco.
Her tiny Coco was a
Ernesto de la
delicious
Cruz.
predator.
Yeah, no, she just ends up
So
like
you know
Ernesto
that
de la
this breakup
Cruz
is no
crushed by
joke,
a
even
bell.
if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy.
I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone.
Especially not me.
Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City.
AKA,
Miriam
I'm
brings
leaving
up
you forever.
imagining the wind. You're not going to saddle up Colonel Sanders' Stallion and ride off into the sunset without me.
Of course not. Well, maybe, sort of. But I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it. And a ranch big enough for the both of us and whoever else we want to bring along.
What is that face she's making?
If it's not Pop or Clank, or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow.
Especially not me.
Because I'll never end up
Because
with
I'm
you.
going to be in Colonel Sanders' pants at the end of this game.
Miriam
Yeah.
gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really review the menu for today. I'm gonna make a very special soup. Not make very special soup. Gosh dang.
And I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up.
Like how I love Colonel Sanders. Why?
Yes.
While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish.
You decide to head to the bathroom and meet Colonel Sanders in the stall.
This is at the location of your final challenge: a test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent, a deadly deception, a deadly fate. And a challenge to beat the pants off of Van, the supposed madman, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. I don't think you want him taking this.
I want
As
Colonel
planned, you
taking his
begin
pants
to
off.
run through a quick test of recipe you've been working on. Hunter's famous chicken pot pie. Pot pie?
Yeah.
After
Popeye.
reaching for a month, making the dish come second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven.
Why
But
are they
as soon
talking
as
about
you do-
Popeyes? Why are they doing this? I thought this was I Love You, Colonel Sanders.
Your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders.
Cue the song.
Hunter, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory.
Victory!
Victory!
The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you.
Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious.
Well, you see, mister, you'd usually share your food with anyone who was hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires. But the decision gets... The oven timer goes off behind you.
Fess up about your practice dish. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards away.
So you're saying if I stand 400 yards away from the KFC,
That's an
that
oddly
means Colonel
specific
Sanders is
distance,
gonna
but
run
you
right towards
expect
me?
nothing less from such an oddly specific... He just starts charging you.
Yeah. He's like running
You
towards
knew it
me.
was a pot pie just from the smell?
Yeah.
He's like full on running towards me. He's just yelling, I smell pot pie.
Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all butter crust. And my
God,
nose is
step
telling
on
me
me,
something
Colonel.
else.
Can you please
And
like name
my
like the
nose-
last episode?
okay.
Step
Oh
on me,
no!
Colonel?
Is it burning? Aha, no. I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC.
The Learning Channel.
But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. TLC,
Man, no
if
one-
you know what I mean.
The moment of truth.
The tail
Wow.
cooker.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved
TLC.
country
the
cooking, and I can eat this all day.
I love the staff. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Oh God!
Oh God!
Sprinkle lays down the ground rules.
Woof.
Ooh, bishop.
Step up for the cook-off of a lifetime.
You still only catch on fire.
You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Victory. Meanwhile, both Van, the Man, and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves.
Why is Ashley holding
Miriam-
a knife?
Yeah.
I point
Miriam
that
has
out.
her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big going small. Oh, that's right!
Yeah, her gimmick is making like comically small foods.
Colonel Sanders has been harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find out a way to promote something perfect. His original recipe restricted fried chicken.
Restricted.
The intensity of the room starts at a full 10 out of 10, but the flip of action.
Whoa.
Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air.
And whoosh!
Miriam fearlessly injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend, bastard, blaster! Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin.
Let's rock and roll.
Oh my God.
Chop! Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed.
Shallow personality. Wow. 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 I'm actually taken away by that. Shallow personality.
Even Clank gets in on it.
5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique.
Since when can you speak? Wait.
Wait. Wow, that's so great. It's a single. Wait, hold on.
At the singularity, as was foretold.
We might let it happen, or the approach will take us all. See if this.
No! Van Wayne quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out of the back door of the arena.
Wow.
As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spell book out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own. You're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you use this opportunity to fight her with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? Why did I get so dramatic for this one line? I
Do
don't
it the
know.
hard way! Like Colonel Sanders once said. Do it the hard way!
If you know what I
Flop on
mean.
the knob, like
Who
on the
needs
bed.
magic?
You know what
when
I
you've got
mean.
Passion.
I'm going to do it the hard way! If you know what I mean!
Have you ever heard of VVVVVVV?
Yeah,
Have you
That was
I
one
have.
too many V's. Colonel
Have you
Sanders
ever
sees that
heard
you've
of
chosen to
mashing
win
the A
over your
button?
own terms and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room.
I believe in you, Hunter.
Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Hunter, since we were little kids because I'm your best friend forever.
I'm still not going to date you because I'm trying to lick off all the 11 herbs and spices off of Colonel Sanders' delicious chicken thigh.
Sure to notice. Thanks, Michael. Thanks for
Miriam,
skipping that line.
what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who is cooking?
Tiny food, short cook time. Max, you're already done, so I thought I'd help you.
Oh, that's sweet, but
Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly onto your boiling noodles. It's the secret ingredient! However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world did she get an eye of newt from? Uh-oh. It's going to come
Uh-oh.
back to bite you. The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. Water noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up in a dark cloud that thickens and grats you before your very eyes. Congeals!
It is I, Steve, the Spork Monster! Steve? Wait, what happened to Borgo? You're not here to battle me, are you? We Spork Monsters are many. I think Borgo had the day off. But you still have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle. So I'd say you're doing pretty alright. I don't know why I just decided to go for a Vegeta voice there, but... Oh, hey! You're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind?
Aw, Steve the Spark Monster notices that the grimoire is stashed beneath your cooking station.
I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summon me, huh? Yeah, you guessed it. Sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles into a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup, back in my old country. ... Pork pup.
You can feel a Spark Monster wanting to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there.
Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition.
Aw.
I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school that I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up...
You toss a serious stare at Steve, and he takes the hint.
Oh, I feel so bad.
Burn!
Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck.
Burn!
Thank you, Miguel. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you win.
Give up and drop out of culinary school.
No!
I'm kidding. You summon extra power from deep within yourself. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win.
Your body turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows from your body.
We're going Super Saiyan, boys. We're going Super Saiyan.
My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for... Bro, I just went Super Saiyan.
How much you want to bet? Time's up.
Yes, Hunter! You are the chosen one! You will avenge me!
My name is... The
My
power you've
name
been summoning
is
immediately
Cleveland
fades
Brown!
back out. Wow. Good job, man.
My name
You
is
interrupted my
Cleveland
inspiring
Brown.
monologue! Sorry.
My name is Cleveland
My heart is
Brown.
pure! My hands are steady! My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment! I will show the world my cookery!
You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body.
Ah!
Cue
I knew
Ultra
you were gonna
Instinct
do it.
theme.
Dun, dun.
Dun, dun.
You know that with this power, you can do anything, except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served.
Ah!
But don't worry, dear hunter. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support.
Ah! I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches.
Pop. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. Where is Pop, anyway?
I'm here to help.
All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it.
But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules have never really been my thing. I follow my heart.
No, look at the little tears.
What a guy. Sorry, what? Period. Michael? Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on.
And besides, Sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects and surpass their individual efforts.
Well, let's go.
Are you suggesting? ... If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union.
Top to one.
With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for.
You my
A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete.
Clunk.
From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student.
I was fine. I'm fine.
It sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there.
Inside of the closet, you see Pop, hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Unfortunate.
Pop.
Let me guess. Did Van have something to do with this?
When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse?
I thought Wedgie was a salad. I can't feel my legs. May I be excused?
Bah.
I'm hoping Michael's last line is just the bruh sound effect.
You wait to hear a signature word beep and or onomatopoeia, but there's nothing. Wow, the 3 whole days long.